Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. Today is the anaesthetic, why do I always struggle to say this, examination under anaesthetic. Yeah, today is the examination under anaesthetic, and with or without biopsies, it just depends on what he sees. So he might take biopsies, he might not. I won't know till I wake up, I guess, and until I speak to a doctor after. So I haven't had any food since last night, and sipping on water. I'm taking this bottle with me to the hospital, but I'm trying not to drink too much, and I'm not eating at all. Need to take my jewellery off. I love this ring because it's got a little blue stone on it, so it reminds me of the We Got This blue heart. Hi Emma, good morning. It's like 5:30 in the morning. Emma's here. Oh, I love this. Good morning. Emma's wearing the green, it's like the Irish green We Got This t-shirt. I'm wearing the We Got This hoodie today. I know usually I wear the sweatshirt, but today it's very cold and it's not raining, but I just wanted to feel extra snuggly, so I've got the hoodie on so I can feel a bit cozy. I always say whenever we go to the hospital, we've got to wear the We Got This merch. So if you want one, there's always a link down in the description box below. I need to be at the hospital for 7 AM, but Amma and I, we always kind of worry about parking, so we always leave earlier. Like, this might be too early, but I'd rather be there early and sit in the car than panic and be like, oh my goodness, we're late. We're missing all the traffic as well. So it's not far. The Chelsea hospital from our house is about 25 minutes, so it's not too far. If there's no traffic, we'll get there really quick. I feel like last time was a very emotional time, you know, with the anaesthetic and them not taking the biopsies, and just me like having high expectations. I need to kind of lower my expectations, and this time it's my surgeon doing the whole procedure, so I feel calmer. You guys would have seen in the video last time when I found out it wasn't my surgeon, I panicked because I know my area is very difficult, and so yeah, I'm so grateful that it's my surgeon today. I feel like if it's not him, I'm gonna have a breakdown. So the first thing I'm gonna do is ask, like, is it my surgeon? But I know it is because he told me, you know, he said it will be me this time. So no breakdowns and no tears here. Can't seem to take, oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, take my necklace off. I'm gonna leave all my jewelry here. Should we go? Let's go. I've taken this. I'm gonna put my Harry Potter socks on. Because you know what, this makes me happy, and it's not like too in your face, it's just got the glasses and the scar. You guys would have seen in like one of the vlogs, I would have shown you a little Primark haul. So I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna wear trainers, and I'm just gonna be comfortable. It's all about comfort today. I didn't take my nail polish off because firstly, I don't have nail polish remover. Secondly, last time they didn't mind, they said don't worry. Because there's not a hole, like, it should be okay. If not, they'll take this off. Okay. If it's an issue, they'll take it off. So last time I didn't need to. Like, I went in and I was like, oh, sorry. And they were like, oh, don't worry, we'll kind of work around you. But if they need to take off, they need to take off. I don't care about nails. I don't care about my nails. Let's go. It's still very dark outside, but I expected that. I expected it to be very dark. At least it's not raining. I feel like every time we go to the hospital in Chelsea, it's always raining, so at least that's one positive, it's not raining today. It's still very cold, but we've got the heating on, and we're just cozy. We'll be there in about 5 minutes. Hopefully there's parking. Getting a little bit like anxious about the whole thing because I'm just worried about, there's a few things I'm worried about. Firstly, imagine they can't get in again because the area is too narrow. Second thing I'm worried about is the pain and the bleeding after. Like, it's unbearable, but know the best place for me to be is at the hospital, so they're keeping me there after the whole procedure, like last time. They're going to keep me there, so I know I'm in the best place. I'll have all the painkillers and everything, but it's just the blood and I don't even want to think about it, you know? Yeah, so I'll have to stay the night, and then it's just difficult walking, you know, when you're in so much pain and then you're bleeding. It's just a lot of like, but it's okay. This has to be done, right? Like, they have to follow their kind of plan, and the plan is to do this first. And yeah, we're all parked up, and I like coming early because it's like less stress, because when we're like stuck in traffic, it's just stressful, isn't it? It's just a lot of stress. But yeah, I was saying I'm not going to worry about what's going to happen after, because, you know, I was saying like, I'm scared about the bleeding, I'm scared about the pain. There's no point, you know, there's nothing I can do. It's just one of those things that happens with this kind of, because where it's like such a narrow area. You guys remember the first time when they really had to go in, he said he had to use a lot of force, so I'm expecting that again today, which is fine. I'm just tired. There's only one thing I'm looking forward to, is like having deep sleep. With the anaesthetic, because it knocks you out, at least I'll get good sleep. Oma, you come and sleep in the car, okay? You come and sleep here for a little while. You can. We should have bought you a pillow. But you know what? We need to get a big like van so that we can put a mattress in the back of the car. Back of the van. We can put a mattress at the back of the van, and then we can have a like little nap. Oh goodness gracious. You know what? It's not that bad. Like some other people, I'm gonna go to the hospital every single day. And you know, when I had chemo and radiotherapy, those days were mad. Those days, radiotherapy was every single day. So this isn't too bad. It is bad. It's still bad that we have to like do this, but it could be worse. It definitely could be worse. No, we're just tired because we didn't sleep last night. We never sleep when we have like a big appointment like this, or any like appointment for the hospital. Neither of us sleep, do we? So we're just like, Okay, let's pray. Thank you for Amma, thank you for Matt, thank you for my family and friends and the Tiffany Thinks family. Holy Spirit, amen. We got this. We got this. It's not dark anymore. Who called? Okay, so we're at the hospital. So this is the main entrance. This is the main entrance. Isn't this a really nice building? Like, is that weird to say about a hospital? But isn't this really nice? Like these stairs, and then, I don't know. I think it's just really nice. It's just a nice old building, I think. I haven't got COVID, so that's good. I need to get changed now into, I'll show you though. This is the outfit of the day. So we've got the gown. And then you've got the socks. And then you've got the underwear. Look at this underwear. Hi darling. You okay? My surgeon came and he basically said, even if they don't take a biopsy, the scans are pretty conclusive. So he said, the scans are pretty conclusive, so I am going to have surgery. So even if he doesn't take a biopsy, that's fine. Like, I'm prepared. You know, last time I wasn't prepared for no biopsy, so that's why I was so upset. Whereas this time, I'm like, I know what to expect. They might take a biopsy, they might not be able to go in, and I am going to have surgery. So if I accept that, and if I say that out loud, it's fine. You know, it is what it is, and I can't really get upset about it. It's just one of those things that I have to do, unfortunately. But it is crap. It is crap. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, it's fine. It's not fine, but I don't have any other choice. We have no other choice, so your girl's got this. Yeah, just prayers, love, positive energy is anaugh. I'm all changed and I'm all ready to go. Everyone's come to see me. The doctor, the surgeon, the nurse, everyone has come and seen me, the anaesthetic doctor. So everything is going to be okay, and examination under anaesthetic, tick, tick, tick. Yeah, we got this. We're going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. I will speak to you all when I come out, okay? I'm fine. I feel positive. And I feel like I have no choice. I have to do this, okay? I have to do this. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. I love you all. Mwah. I'm in my room now, and I was in the recovery area for a very long time. My mouth is so dry. I'm gonna vomit. I need a box. I need to vomit. I think, you know, you guys know when I have the whole anaesthetic and the morphine and everything, I always feel sick, and I vomited, but obviously because I haven't eaten, nothing came up, so I was just kind of like gagging. I left the recovery area. I was there for a long time because it's now 5:30. So I've been in the recovery area for a very long time. I was bleeding a lot, so the nurse, honestly, the nurse kept changing my pad. I felt so bad for her because, you know, where I couldn't get up because of the pain, I felt so bad. She had to keep changing my pad, and I know her name, so I need to buy her a box of chocolate and a thank you card, because I know that it's not nice what she had to do for her. Like, it must have been so disgusting. So I need to definitely buy her a box of chocolate. She was so sweet. She stayed with me the whole time, and she was just holding my hand, and she was just like such a lovely person. So yeah, I just honestly it's just so drowsy as well. I feel like, I think the doctor would have come and talked to me, but I was so drowsy. But I'm pretty sure they did take a biopsy because I am in severe pain, whereas last time I wasn't. So I kind of, I could walk around and stuff, whereas now I'm in severe pain. I'm in my room here. I'll show you. I think they've given me this room, which is a really nice room, but I'll show you the room. I'll get Amma to show you. Amma is here. She's been here for so long. Amma, what did you do? Did you just stay in the canteen? Yeah. Amma, so she was in the car, in the canteen, and she was just walking around the hospital because it was such a long time. They've connected me up like last time. They've connected me up to the morphine pump. So whenever I need morphine, I just press this button. I'm not going to press it now because I feel like I'm always vomiting, so I'm not going to press this. Let me just press it. So when you press it and then it starts flashing like that, it means that the morphine's going into the body. We'll show you guys the rest. Let me move this down like this. So that's the machine. So that's what has the morphine in it, and it's connected to me here. My legs help my circulation, the blood circulation. So it's like this. Every now and then it like presses and compresses, which helps like the circulation. And then this is the rest of my room. This is the rest of my room. So you've got the shower and the bathroom area situation there. And Emma's still wearing the We Got This t-shirt. I love that. It's so funny because, you know, when I'm drowsy, I film loads of little clips, and then when I edit, I find it so funny. I'm like, what am I talking about? Like, why am I showing you this room? Like, don't know whether this is a good idea or not, but you guys, so many of you asked me for a PO box, and I'm thinking maybe I should open a PO box. And obviously I don't want any presents or any gifts or anything like that, but I would love like a card or a letter from my Tiffany Thinks family, so that when I'm here, when I'm in hospital, or whenever I'm having a low day, like a crappy time, it would be amazing to have a letter or a card from you that I could read. Like, that would make me so happy. I don't want any gifts or any presents, so please, if I do open a PO box, do you think I should? I know so many of you ask me, and I always say, no, I don't have a PO box, I just want a little card or a little letter from you. But that's something we should discuss when I'm not as drowsy as I am now. How are all of you? I don't, in the recovery, I didn't record anything because I didn't have my phone or my camera, so I was sleeping the whole time, so I couldn't even pick up my phone or anything, so I'm just gonna get some sleep. I'm so tired.
Tiffany's sleeping.
You know where they moved me from the recovery to here? What had happened is, where I went off, I needed to use the bathroom, so they disconnected me off all of the morphine and all of the painkiller stuff, so my wire wasn't connected, and I was like, I'm pressing this button but I'm still in pain. Why am I still in pain? To find out that I wasn't actually connected, so the lovely nurse came back and just connected me up. So you know when I showed you guys, oh, I pressed the button and everything. Sorry, the nurse came in. Yeah, so when I was like, oh guys, look at my pump, you pressed the button and everything, it wasn't even connected. I'm just so drowsy with all the anaesthetic and I think anti-sickness and painkiller, morphine. So now I'm connected into this pump here. Thank you, Amma. So last time Amma showed you, I wasn't even connected. I'm connected up now. There's a TV here as well, which is so cool. Look how big the TV is. Isn't that incredible? Like, it's such a big television. Yeah, it's working. Look, BBC News, entertainment. Let's see if I can watch. I'm in GH3, room 2. Oh, it's Granard House 3 ward. Amma just told me this is like a private room. I don't know how I got a private room. I think there's no other hospital bed, so they've given me a private room. That's like... It's pretty much the same. Like, the only thing I would say is different is the bathroom is a lot nicer. The bed is the exact same. It's not like, oh... I thought, like, if it's a private room, because I've never been in a private room ever. I thought if you're in a private room, like, you get fancy bed and stuff, but the only difference is that you get your own room, you get an amazing bathroom, it's like hotel vibes, and you get a massive TV. Oh, I'm eating chips, by the way. Even though I feel sick, I can't lose weight. Like, I've put on weight, so I can't afford to lose weight before the surgery, so I'm just taking small bites out of my chips. I have like some warm chips because I haven't eaten since last night, so I need to eat because I don't want to lose weight. You guys know I've been trying so hard to put on weight, right? So I went from like 46 to 47 kilos, and yesterday when they checked me I was 48.5, which is good. I'm trying to get to 55, which I know it's a lot, but if I aim for 55 kilos, at least I'll get to like 50, you know. I need to call Matt because I did speak to him earlier, but where I was so high on all the medications. I don't know what I said to him. I honestly can't remember the conversation I had with him. Yeah, let me call him because I have no idea what I said to him.
Hey, darling, you okay?
Yeah, are you?
Oh, my darling, what happened, darling?
Oh, I've just been so drugged up, so I've been sleeping
Really,
a lot.
darling? That's alright, darling, you don't worry, that's what they had to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Hi, Ella. Can I see Aston? Hi, Aston. I miss you, girlie. Are you eating dinner? Is it dinner time? Bye, Mummy. Love you. Love you. Bye. See you tomorrow morning. No rush, no rush. Sleep and come. Okay, no rush, Mummy. Amma has gone, which is good because she's been here the whole day. So I know it'll be good for her to go home. They did ask, she could stay here if she wanted, but I think it's just best for Amma to go home, get a good night's sleep, eat really nice food at home, and come back tomorrow. I know Matt will come back later on tomorrow as well. So Matt has, with his work, he's going to work a lot now so that when I have surgery, he can take time off work and come and see me. But I said to Matt, the best time for him to take time off work would be after, not during my surgery time, not during when I'm in hospital. The best time for him to take time off would be when I come home to recover, right? So I'd rather him work loads now and then take time off when I come home, maybe in January. But we'll figure that out kind of closer to the date. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. I think it's all just getting real now, you know, it's all just hard again. I just can't, I feel like I can't do it. Like, I'm staying strong and I'm praying and I'm doing everything, but it's all like real. It's like all of this is real. Like, it doesn't feel real, but it's real. Like, I don't want to do any of this. I don't want to do anymore. Like, I'm fed up. I just, you know, it gets to a point like I can't do it. Like I'm just staying strong and I'm trying, but I need to stop crying. But I think where I've been, like, I feel like the whole day today I've been so strong, and it's just like sometimes it feels like I can't cry because I don't want my mum to get sad, you know, and so I stay strong as much as I can, and then it's like I just can't stay strong anymore. I hate being like this. I want to go home, and I keep thinking I want to go home because I'm going to be in the hospital for so long. Like, in December, January, I'm going to be out in the hospital, so I don't want to spend any time here. But I know if I go home, I'm going to be in so much pain, I'm going to be bleeding, so I also know that being in the hospital is the best place for me. Just want to say, like, if you're in a good place with your health, just live your life. I feel like, please learn from my life. Like, I wouldn't wish this on anyone, so if you've got a good, healthy life, just live it. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about anything. Just live your life the way you want to live it, because you don't want to get to a point where it's too late, you know. Please learn from me. Like, learn from my journey. Learn from this, that things suck and I can't turn back time. I can't, like, I'm stuck right now. I know it's not forever. I know I'm gonna come to the end of this, but just, like, if you've got your life, please live it the way you want to live it. If you want to travel, go traveling. If you want to work, go to work. If you want to stay in bed all day, stay in bed all day. Just be happy and
don't take your healthy life for granted, please, because you just don't know what will happen in your life. But you're all family to me, so please just remember, like, life is so precious and you only get given one life, and this is my life right now. You know, I just feel quite stuck. I feel quite stuck because it's like none of this is fair, and I know that, like, but this is the life that I've been dealt with, and it's out of my control. It's out of my control. And there's nothing I can do, you know. I can't do anything because this is just what I have to deal with, and I am grateful that I had, what, 29 years of life without any, like, cancer, you know. So I've only lived with cancer for a year, and it is coming to an end. I know that. It's just, you know, I need to get through this surgery, this hurdle, and then I'm hoping in January, you know what, no expectations. I'm not going to put any date on anything. I know this is coming to an end soon. I hope anyways, because I don't know how much longer. I got really emotional there. I didn't expect to get emotional, but I think it's like it was bound to happen, you know. I've had a lot happen just today, so none of this is easy. Like, I know some people get annoyed at me because I make it out like it's an easy journey. It's not. Like, I've never ever claimed for it to be easy. I know I block things out and I try and live as much as possible, but I guess you don't see my life, like every single minute of my life. This is not an easy journey. It's difficult, it's hard, you know, when you're going to see the anaesthetic, like the doctor, and he's putting you down to sleep. Even in that moment, I'm crying. Like, I'm crying because I still can't believe this is happening. And then I open my eyes and I cry again because I'm like in the recovery room and I'm looking around and I'm like, it's just all like, it's still a shock. And now it's more like I'm preparing myself mentally and physically for the operation that is going to happen, and none of this is easy, none of it is, and I know I will pass everything. I know this will pass. I know in 5 years' time I'll look back and I'll think, oh, I got through that, so I will get through anything. Like, nothing is going to be difficult for me. It's just in this moment, in this present time, this is very difficult, and it takes a lot for me to stay, like, it's a lot for me to stay strong all the time. Like, I just can't stay strong all the time because I can't, I'm only human. And you know what makes me happy? Watching Christmas movies, right? So on this TV, they've got a couple of Christmas movies on. I've not heard of this one. It's probably the most cheesiest Christmas movie, but I love movies like that. It's called A Glenbrook Christmas. I'm going to watch A Glenbrook Christmas. Have you watched it before? They've got Miracle on 34th Street, but I've watched that recently. You remember when I had the PET scan done? So I've already kind of watched that. So if this isn't good, I'll go back and watch that. I found like this movie section, so I'm going to put on A Glenbrook Christmas. That's going to make me happy. Going to drink some water. Cheers. Are you drinking water with me? I don't know when I'm going home, to be honest. I think the bleeding is going to happen for a while, which I expected. I'm not sure if the doctors will come and talk to me tomorrow. I'm sure they will. Because what happens is, you know, in the recovery room, when the doctor or the nurse talks to you, you're so like zonked out, like you're in your own, like you have no idea what anyone says to you, because you're so medicated, right? So yeah, so tomorrow it'll be nice to have a little chit chat with someone, even if it's not my surgeon, just a doctor that was there, so I can ask them, how did things go? What did you do? Did you take a biopsy? Did you take pictures? Do you have a plan for the surgery? Is everything ready to go? Like, are we all ready to go now for the next step? Next step in this crazy journey. I always feel better after I like cry, and today's been kind of a rough day, so yeah, I feel better. I do feel better, but I'm not 100% myself, which is fine. Like, I can't be 100% all the time, you know. I just wanted to come on here and say I love you all so much. I love you a lot, honestly. Thank you for being my strength during this difficult time. I don't know what else I can say other than thank you. I wish I can give you all a big cuddle and like have a cup of tea and cake with you. Like, I wish I can do that, but right now that's impossible for me to do. Who knows, one day we can have a We Got This party. Who knows, like we can have a cancer-free We Got This party, and we can all kind of be there. I don't know how we can do that, whether it's online or we'll figure something out. I'm going to sleep. I just want to say thank you. I know I keep saying it, but thank you for being here. Thank you for watching all my videos. Thank you for your love and your kindness on every single video that I post. I'm going to sleep. I am going to go to sleep because I'm tired now and I don't want to sit here worrying. And whilst I'm tired, I might as well close my eyes and sleep, because tomorrow is a new day and every day is a blessing. So I'm just going to close my eyes, fall asleep, and I'll pick up the camera tomorrow, so I'll talk to you all tomorrow. I love you all so much. Just remember, you'll always have me, okay? We'll always get through life together. Whatever struggle you're going through, just remember it will pass. It will pass. It's just a rough time and it will pass. And any rough times that you're going through, it just makes you stronger, and it just makes you even like more ready for the next challenge. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. My Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah. I love you.